Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Inside of Hardcore Tarkov, we are hopping back on customs. Now that we have an alpha container, we can go get the graphics card from the director's key without anybody stopping us or having to rely on it being open, which is good stuff. Then we're gonna get those cameras down. I'll see y'all in raid. Alrighty, here we go. Where we spawn? I mean, not bad, but tough if there's a person, I guess. Yeah, kind of like Cowboy Caviar. Yeah, it's delicious. I mean, I think you get to add the seasonings you want to add. So, like, being able to add, like, nutrition, like, my favorite seasoning, nutritional yeast, paprika, red wine vinegar, salt, pepper. I think I put oregano and parsley in this one. It's so good. And it's got a ton of protein, too. Or veggie protein, but, you know, protein nonetheless. I was really good with chicken on top of it yesterday. And today I think I'm going to put an egg or two over it for lunch. Scav. No idea where that scav is. I never know if it's good to get in here fast and get out fast. Or if it's better to wait. Yeah, I was super obvious when I did that. I am gonna close this though. Get the packet of GPUs. Taco Bell's open next town to me. I've never had Taco Bell before. It's probably not a bad thing, to be honest. Be strictly limited carbs. I've been making a lot of those one whole cucumber salads with cuke, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, peanut butter powder, and spices. Oh, that sounds good. I should try that. I have all of those things except for cucumber right now. That sounds real good, though. What's up, doggo? Good morning. A lot of PSUs. Makes us a ton of capacitors, which is nice. Which I think we're going to need capacitors coming up here for Signal Part 2. That was loud. That's good. Kill a level 54 PMC as on a Scav run. That is pretty nuts. I do, in fact, need food. Might even be people with, well, I guess you can't prestige without the higher level dealers. Yeah. Some people just play all day. I mean, grats for you for killing them for as many hours as they had. They also could have leveled up via arena. Because I think arena levels you pretty quick. And smugglers killing the AS scavs, so imagine sneak attack. Nice. It's always good. UK taco is bad. Taco Bell is just bad. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Like, real actual Mexican food is just magnitudes better. You know? Yeah, Taco Bell's its own thing. I mean, I feel the same way about hamburgers from McDonald's. Like, I would much rather have a burger from a good local bar than a McDonald's. So, yeah, authentic Hispanic Express. All right, let's look at these cameras down. I've had Taco Bell about 15 years, yeah. Yeah, last time I had Taco Bell was after a Magic tournament that my friend and I had done pretty well at. So it was super late. It was the only place I was open, and even they were just about to close. Wasn't as good as the Wendy's we had after doing well in a tournament, though. All right, we'll definitely eat that. We'd honestly, we only need one of these. Eat it all the time, yeah. I mean, I would eat it because it was cheap food when I was a kid, for sure. But I preferred, we would talk about this, but I preferred the value/dollar menus from other places more. Like getting $4 or $5 to $2 hamburgers from McDonald's was the play. But that don't exist anymore, so. Yeah, but yeah, for like $6 or whatever with tax, I could have 5 hamburgers. And as a high school student, that was awesome. Yeah, I think the cost effectiveness of I actually want to leave that guy up. I think the cost effectiveness of fast food is just not there anymore. Like they just can't make money. So they got to overcharge. I don't know if I've been in this part of this building. Ooh, I do need that blue teep, though. This has been an extremely quiet customs raid. Take it as a hit and not eat garbage. Oh, I haven't had fast food in definitely 10 plus years. We might be getting closer to 15. And I am quite happy with that. Donald's sweet tea. That's fair. I'm not gonna fault anybody for liking what they like, you know. Not for me. Forget if you need that for a task. I'm almost positive you don't. Alright. My fault. My fault. Not shooting well today. I haven't been shooting well this last week. I couldn't hear him. Interesting. I couldn't hear his actual gunshots. I'm pretty sure that was a Tarkov bug, not a headphone thing. I do love APSs. All right. Let's just get out of here. Where are you? I guess this was kind of a long load in. I'm going to have to look up where I need to plant these things. Because I genuinely don't remember. I dropped that mag. I have no idea where I dropped it either. Damn. Well, rip BP. That's on me. That one's on me. Kitty cat. I don't know where you actually are. Jerk. Oh, full bag though. That's not great. Flat Dark Earth. I don't know how to get down. I guess here. Where's this guy? Man, I really can't aim today. What's going on? Oh, you can't say. Not having that blinking a bunch. Didn't realize this was full auto. Everybody's got SKSs, dude. Hell, man. Jeez. Did I find where the mag was? I missed it. Where? You going down? Oh, you found where the mag was. I see. I think it's back where all those shots are. It's where I entered the building. I'm out. God damn it. Ah, that's so frustratingly bad for me. I deserve that all day, every day because I missed, because that guy hesitated because there's a player scav. And I needed to look up where the cameras went. That was such a dumb way to die. Ah, GG player scav. That's not on you. That's on me. I'm pissed at myself. Such a dumb idea. This is what happens to me every time. I just choose the most brilliant way to kill myself. It's dumb. And, like, if I had my mag, we would have just had the AK, dead. If I didn't start shooting or missing, dead. If I just gone to where the cameras were, we might have been out of there, not dead. It's dumb moves on Deadpine's part. Really is. All right, well, nothing for it. Nothing for it. All right, yep. Maybe shotgun again? I don't know. I gotta look up where we actually need to plant these things. Oh, man, that was a decent weapon, too. Such a dumbass move. Sorry, I know I get down on myself, but, like, all I gotta do is think for, like, 2 seconds, and it's fine, you know? All right, we did get that knife out. I guess we could do this. Guess we could do that, and then... that's actually reasonable. Thinking in this economy? I know, right? We'll just use this with a bunch of green tracer. And I'm actually probably even going to use it in full auto, because I think we have enough mags for it. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. Yep. Yep. None of that. Okay, so meds, which we have some Salewas somewhere. We'll just use a Salewa. Did I get the bullet chamber? I thought I did. Okay. And we got to go back and do the whole thing again. Actually, I want to leave... Realize now, I do want to leave... these 2 empty. Or these 3 empty, so we can actually loot keys when we get them. Because that's just a way to make money. Because we're allowed to loot keys into there. Okay, we'll bring a grenade too. Alright. Good stuff. I will see you on customs. Alrighty, we're in. Other side of the map, which is okay. It's actually really okay, because we're actually fairly close to this thing. So we're gonna go just hop in. Hopefully. And get these down. I got the task pulled up. That's one of those deaths where you want to just repeat. I want to redo. And not be so complacent. You know? God, that shadows every time. All right, so this is the one we have planted already. We got to get over to the loading dock here. Is it this? No. I see, and that leads to there. Got it. Ow. I think it actually might be under here. Probably a pretty good place to get setup kills. Close quarter-esque. Second floor, southern side of the building at pipes. I'm not so sure about that one. Here's the third floor blue barrels. So this is the northern side, so I gotta go all the way to the other side there. Okay, got it. Yeah, we'll need 15 kills. Yep. That unlocks after you plant them, right? Might be a secondary task. I'm pretty sure that unlocks after you plant them. Once I learned it was a camping task, I never went back here. I think it's 15 kills of anything, not just players. So if you can attract scavs in here, like we were kind of doing last raid, like you can get a lot. I don't know if there's any way to get in here. I mean, that's assuredly a player. I think it's these pipes, right? Yeah. Okay. After died twice to 4 to 5 bats camping, trying to do the cameras, I was done with it. No, totally fair. 15 kills in one raid. Yeah, definitely not that part. Okay. Yeah, so they got to get 15 kills. I mean, the hardest part will be getting enough scavs in here. When they're, you know, getting killed all around us. Oops, somebody flared. Probably the guy we heard walk by. Wish I had something with a scope on it, huh? I think they had a red bag on. That doesn't mean they're not a player. They could very easily be a player. All right, let's focus on getting to the other side of the map, I guess, because we need to get the graphics cards out. What's up, Ariel? How are you today? Sure. Ariel, did you mean to redeem the say something or name something? Thank you for the 28 months. I could refund you that if you did mean to do that, because there's a highlight message for significantly less cost. But also, if you wanted to name a container. No, Ariel, I'm not going to try Vault Hunters just yet. I mean, we may never get the answers, so maybe I should just try Vault Hunters, but I'm also not in the mood for it right now. So. Okay. Name Deadpine's firstborn. I do. Newmont the Nummy, who some of you guys watch, I know, had some unobtainable amount of points for naming his first child. But now we got Path of Exile 2 coming out end of August. That's gonna be kind of like my Vault Hunters vibe, you know. Because it's literally what Vault Hunters is based on, and I find it to be more fun. That said, I don't really know I'm going to be playing in Minecraft. I'm just going to... That doesn't feel like it's a... at me, so it means there's another person there. Yep, it's got kept Vault Hunters. And I probably should go do my own research on it so I can make an informed decision on whether I want to keep playing or not. But I don't think I'm going to get all the information that I would want to play it, you know. Oh, I thought you were a player. Jesus Christ, you scared me. I didn't even know they could do that. Walk on that bridge. Oh, hello. Alright, time to chug. Oh, heck yeah, Ariel. I appreciate that. He should do one of these. He should do one after. That would be funny. Gee, dang, that's a really good one. It's gonna have slugs. They always have slugs when they're the really good ones. Chug a beer and burp after, yeah. Be funny. Honestly, we'll just kind of grab everything here. I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing the gun tasks. The test drives. I kind of point blank refuse until they change them. They're just not fun in general. And the first one's doable in hardcore. The first one's doable in hardcore, but hard. And then the rest of them are just like basically impossible in hardcore. Oh, sorry. The next two are basically impossible in hardcore because it's PvP based. So, it's just a negative for me. Imagine chugging 5 liters of water that fast. Yeah, right? Alright, this has been looted. Not gonna bother wasting my time on the filing cabinet then. Funny enough, I mean, maybe not now, but if you got a labs card day one and you were confident in your ability to take on raiders, you probably could have done really well on labs early in this wipe. Because people just can't buy them. But now that we have level 3 dealers, I think you can buy key cards. So, yeah, we got our container a couple raids ago. So now we can start looking for the, you know, always coming in here consistently. Doing the key tasks. Sure. Goodbye. Take you. True, Labs has no loot, but it has raiders, and raiders have good gear. Right. Especially if you're playing the way I'm playing. Honestly, we really just do not need dollars. Yeah. Honestly, some CPUs would be good too. I think that's what we're going to need next. Probably should grab those capacitors because I'm pretty sure you need 4 of them. Alright. I do believe that is what I'm going to do. Alright. Leave that open for somebody who doesn't have a key. We'll just loop back here for a bit. Although that was empty, so this is probably empty. Yeah. They didn't check the back of the car, though. I mean, fair. Loose loot sucks. Just a lighter. Alright. I do believe it is time to skedaddle. Huh! What is it? Oh, search. What is it? Do I want it? No, I don't want it. Okay. Rather have the shotgun. GG. Not bad. All right, here we go. Yeah, not bad. Still got to get those 15 kills, of course, but we'll take it. Alrighty. Get those tunes going. All right, I would like to auto-sort here if I can. We can. That's good. Let's go ahead and pin that. Pin that. Pin that. Pin these. Okay. That helps. Oh, this can come down here. Beautiful. I kind of need rubles now, huh? So like that's going to probably get sold to fence. This is to make a Clin if we get there. I do think we're going to save for that barter for the Bitcoin. And I think we need to start selling stuff to Ragman as well. Because that'll be important. And I think... No, I think we still do the... I think we still do this. We'll still just sell that. Okay. We need one more max energy. That would be really good. Getting the actual full Ontar gear going for Shoreline would be really good. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone there. Okay. Let's focus up on getting you. Let's focus on getting you leveled up, I guess. So you'll be priority 1. We can still use you to buy those things from, which is nice. And then I think you're next. And then skier for sure. And then only make Peacekeeper buys these, and these actually do have good barters, but right now we need rubles more than anything. Because I wouldn't say no to a junk box. But we actually might not even need a junk box. Like, with what we're doing and what we're saving, we genuinely may not need a junk box here. So, I don't know. I actually don't know on that one. All right, so we'll do that. Let's go hand these in. Because I just want to see... Yeah, that unlocks Shooterborn in Heaven. Unlocks the Corporate Secrets and Farming Part 4. Which I guess is done? No. What is Farming Part 4? Ah, yes. That's the fans and the GPUs, right. Which I'm not going to hand the fans in, actually. Because I want to use them for barters. So Signal Part 2 is what we want to focus towards then. So let's do that. Let's focus on Signal Part 2. And do what we can on Shoreline. We also have, like, survive a bunch of shorelines for our weekly, which is really good. So. Yeah. Hideout. All right. Yep. That's fine. I don't think we need to craft any of these things. No. Okay. I just wanted to check this. Okay, we were short of the Tushunka. Okay. We don't actually need any more of these. Yeah. One more big Tushunka will get us general wares done. That's good. That's still taking forever. Let's just do this. Because why not? I think that's it. Do we have anything here to do? I can make 3 cheeses, honestly. Yeah. Let's make 3 cheeses. Okay. Do you need this for a task? I think you need it for the hideout at some point. But do I need to hand one of these in for a task? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. All right. What keys do we have? We do have the 306. Okay. Sick. Let's hit this with a sword. Okay, so we do have our quest key. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't think that has much in it, so we'll bring you. We'll bring the save keys. Okay, yeah, and then we'll. So now we can get that quest line going without really risking keys, which is good. I do want to try this at some point as well. But yeah, we don't need any of those at the moment. Oh, there's our capacitors. All right, so we're going for signal. Didn't I have a... I could have swore I had a... Oh, I did save a Tetris. That's good. I could have swore I had a S-March out. I guess not. Another Apollo would be good, too. Just trying to take stock of what we got here. Get all the keys out so they're all next to each other. Could have swore we had one. Keep the meds out, too. Maybe I used it. Oh, no, maybe we died with it. Yeah, it might be the way we died with it. Okay. Are we using this? It doesn't have a flashlight. I'd really like to have a flashlight. We have Shooterboard in Heaven. We can start working on that. I don't hate the idea of working on Shooterboard in Heaven. But I also, sometimes working on Shooterboard in Heaven makes me too aggressive. kind of funny. What I really need is the armor. I think we're just going to go in with this. And it'll be what it'll be. It'll be what it'll be. No, we should be able to get enough money out from the actual resort. So we kind of have to go there. Okay. Yeah. No, I just didn't have it equipped for a little while. We could also potentially have the flare gun going here as well. I don't think I need to mark anything, right? We'll just say that open up for keys. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's hop on to Shoreline, get stuff done. Oh, man, I really want a flashlight, though. We're coming up on needing that. Yeah. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I'll see you in raid. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay. Dark, but not so dark yet. I guess we just get into resort. I don't know. Fighting in resort's going to be tough. Could go to the new area first, I guess. I love how it's still called the new area. The new POI. That is real dark, though. Yeah. We go, we die, whatever. Bring a flashlight in next time. And we'll kill somebody with some MGs. We can go in and get the basement. The basement item. Could also just start an admin. Loot there first. See what's up. Then head over. Oh, I did kind of go the wrong way there, huh? Whoops. Yeah, I should have had a flashlight. Sorry, guys. Not bad. Question from survey. How do you like the gradual content unlocks, location, task trader? Now, those are three very different things. Yeah, true. If it was on PvE, I would actually love the transit only for a little while. You know? But I don't mind that. I don't mind the trader slowly unlocked. I don't like the extra costs. Oh, I needed to bring markers for the trucks. I mean, we're not on those kills anyway, but we might as well mark them while we can. Next raid, Calden. Big cheers. Hope you're doing extraordinarily well today. I hear foot rotations. That sounds like boss. I think this is our player. That was a weird sound. They did a good job pretending to be a scav. But I thought it was a player, but yeah. I don't have the I'm not young enough for PvP anymore, chat. Like there was a time when that would have been like, "Oh, let's get him next time. I want to be so good at this game." I don't have the fucking patience anymore. And that guy wasn't even like, "Oh my gosh, amazing." I'm just like, I don't feel like it. Good job. Nicely played. Well done. I'm tired. And I'm choking on my own spit. I'm so tired. Anyway, GG. Alrighty. Let's do this. I forgot we got that LEDX this morning. That's awesome. Good for us. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and put that on. Bunch of Glock 18s, huh? Okay. I don't have any of those, so let's just steal the mag from this guy. And then see what we have to load into these guys. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's not use the this guy though. Let's use this guy. Not the most exciting scope in the world, and it's not the longest range, but it will get the job done. All right, let's do that. And then that's a lot of shots, but you can take a lot of shots with this thing. Let's just do that. So we'll have 10 really good shots, and then we'll do those. All right, we're gonna go back and do the exact same thing, but daytime, and we're gonna go for some shooterborn heaven kills, as well as doing this stuff. We'll play somewhat aggressively onto the resort and just see what we can do. I'll see you in raid. Bit of a Deadpine late spawn. Oh, same spawn. Was it a quick load? Yeah, I guess it kind of was. Oh, I didn't bring any meds with me. Whoops. It's all right. Don't need meds when you put them all down in one shot, right, chat? You don't need meds if you get one tapped. Shh. You're not wrong, but shh. I don't think that was at me, was it? Somebody chasing me? Or is that just from the village and they have to be happen to be hitting the trees near me? I don't see anything here. Oh. Well, different grenade. All right, well, let's go towards the grenade, I guess. Just see if we can get some eyes on these. Oh, just trying not to run out of breath there. That was bad. Gonna touch literally every tree in this. That's not good. Yeah, like you said, can't do it if you get one shot. All right, I heard the steps. That's nice. Means my things are working. I should have gone the other way instead of the other way. I was trying to break line of sight and go past him. But yeah. GG. All right. And no meds wasted. True. YouTube, I'm going to make this a short episode. I need to take a break from PvP Tarkov. Just not feeling it right now. So, maybe we'll tack on something to the end of this episode. Maybe we won't, but I'm going to go play some PvP Tarkov because I'm in the mood for it. Bye-bye. All right, we're back. This is a two-parter. That wasn't the end of the episode. This is the second part here. I'm going to splice those together. All right. Just keep it simple. I took a little break. I did a PvE with this hardcore rule set. No, not recording it, not planning on releasing it. There's Twitch VODs if you want to watch those. The rate at which we progressed is disgusting. Even in just a regular hardcore rule set, it is disgusting how fast we progressed. We're well past where we are here in like 25 hours of play or something like that, which I thought was kind of funny. But it's a good way to relax and chill and not play. It's kind of more what I was in the mood to do, like get a lot of stuff done, you know, before going back to this. This is very grindy, very very understandable. As the recording of this part of the episode is understandable why Pestily changed his rule set this way. You know, I get it. Having gotten Peacekeeper to level 2 and being less than halfway to max dollars spent on him for level 4 it's pretty crazy actually. Like $110,000 US dollars is wild. Absolutely wild. So, all right, what does reserve twice give us? Gives us a mule. That's not a quest key, but it's an okay key. I don't think that's a quest key. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's a... that actually might be worth doing. Hold on. That might be a skier task. Okay, I really don't need skier rep. We haven't even done the trust regained or the loyalty buyout. So we are going to do that. Pack of soft armors. Meh. I survived reserve twice. Gives a DRD. I mean, and a bunch of Ragman rep. Let's see what else we got here. Gas mask, 2 apple juice. Does give 2 ceiling foam. All right, we'll leave that on, and we'll look. Once we find the gas mask, we'll look for the apple juice. Yeah, we have to put these markers down. We still need MREs. I mean, Shoreline's still a good place to do that, as well as get the food for that. But it's looking like we're going reserve. I do wonder what reserve's going to be like in the morning here. I think the biggest thing I'm going to miss is those fast load-in times. But you don't have to watch those YouTubes, so that's nice. Yeah, I guess we gear up for reserve and just see what we can do there. And I am bringing a backpack because if I have a backpack, you know what? I think I only have this Pilgrim, which I don't want to risk. Do I have this one? I do not. We should keep those. I don't think any of you guys have other backpack barters, right? No. Okay. I mean, that changes things a little bit. Let's maybe do this and the belt then. Pretty crazy that we got athletics. I was just talking with Pestley in his chat the other day about how, like, on reserve, like, I'm actually willing to bring in a backpack these days because I don't have enough cigarettes. Okay, so we need one more of those cigarettes too for NVGs. Because you find that code in the filing cabinet, so as long as you're looting filing cabinets on reserve, like, the code is worth breaking out. So, yeah. All right, I have so much green tracer. We'll just do it that way. Okay, do I have any meds to bring in? Even if it's just basic. We've got that. I guess a splint. That's about it. Our goal here is to not get hit. That's our goal here. And then do we have any good keys to bring in? I'm sure we do. Actually, maybe we don't. We've got PSV2, MP11, RBOB, and that's it. Looks like it. Okay, well we'll be on the lookout for good keys, I guess. Okay. All right. Basic reserve. Keep it in simple. Is that the infrared one? It is the infrared one. We need to keep that for later. It's also kind of useless on the gun. Going nighttime if we can. I sorry for the nighttime raids. That is just the nature of this wipe. That's just the nature of this wipe. It's tough to get stuff done without doing that, or like loot without doing nighttime. So, but reserve's not too bad of a map to do that. We're mostly indoors. So good stuff. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. I was just talking about my my weird morning this morning. YouTube. I know it's weird in the middle of the episode for you, but so I woke up a little bit like very groggy and a little bit early because my alarm was set for the wrong time. And I did. I was getting ready for the pool because I swim on Wednesdays. And in getting ready, I left my phone at home. Something I'd never do. Like, ever. I'm always double checking for my phone to make sure. I'm surprised I didn't leave my wallet at home. I left my glasses at home. And I didn't really realize it until I started driving. Fortunately, I keep a backup pair in my car, like an older pair. So they got the job done. Not that I really need them for driving in the morning. It's only for dusk and night, but still. What else? Oh, when I went to go swim, I use earplugs, and I, like, can't stand having water in my ears for prolonged periods of time, especially while doing laps. And I jump in the pool, and I forgot my earplugs. And, like, I do a full lap without earplugs without even really realizing it. And it's just like, what is happening today? You know? It was a weird morning. There's something else I forgot, too, and I can't remember what it was. But, ah, well. Is this an actual poster? No, that's just there. That one is default. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely one of those days. But I'm excited to be back to PvP. I'm not going to lie, watching Pestley is always a little bit of an inspiration, you know? Gets me in the mood to try PvP again. That's technically a gunsmith. Haven't heard a single shot. Oh, guess you saw me. A bunch of scavs here. Oh, somebody just hit barbed wire. One tap. Figure glass all the time. The my vision isn't that bad. I just hate a headache. But yeah, so I'm kind of in the same boat, K-Man. Like, it's like I can work without my glasses, but it's not ideal. That's for a sniper rifle, I guess. I'm sure we'll get rid of it later. I think there's at least 2 more scavs. Cynthia, how are you today? But yeah, that's why I keep a backup pair in my car, just in case, you know. Because the prescriptions aren't that different. And they break. Like, the glasses themselves, like, come apart. I actually forgot that we completed setup on this. I was actually rather happy with that. Man, I wish I could do that with it while in raid. $500. I wish that was... Euros are so good for us. I might devise... Looking at it now, I think I am going to devise a thing that we're allowed to buy from Peacekeeper to sell. Or maybe I'll make it so, like, you can buy stuff from dealers, but you can't bring it into raid. So, like, we could do gunsmith stuff. Buy, sell for money purposes, etc., you know? That's relatively close. I don't love that. Good morning, Chaotic Tom. How are you? Let's hit some filing cabinets. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, no. That press pass is okay, but not great. I think I also might I think the other changes I might make is pouch containers good to go for anything that you can put in there. Because it's so grindy. Like, no restrictions, just whatever the BSG restrictions are on the pouch container. I think those are the 2 that I might do. It's not like I can keep meds or bullets in there anyway, you know? But if I find a Bitcoin, I can just stash it in there, and, like, if I die, then at least I don't lose that amount of grind, you know what I mean? Yeah, all right. I'm officially enacting that rule. Officially enacting that rule. Also means we can like loot keys and stuff for money. Saw a white door and I painted it red. Isn't it? Aren't you supposed to paint it black?
Deadpine took a trip down an iron mine and decided to give a pep talk to all the rocks down there. It was awe-inspiring.
All inspiring. Thank you, Cam Cool. Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I like this rule. I like the no pouch container restrictions. This will give me a good idea, too, because Pesley's doing it the other way, where there is pouch restrictions, but everything else is available. I'm kind of curious if this would, this will help alleviate some stuff. So it gives like a good sense of like it's almost like a science experiment testing multiple different rule sets. I like that. It wasn't red yet. I see. I see. I'm the prequel to the red door that they wanted painted black. I understand. I understand. Yeah, so that, and I think I'm going to enact the I can buy whatever I want from the dealers, but I can't bring it into raid. Maybe. We'll see about that one. Because that kind of, I'm really, although this is results oriented or like sunk cost fallacy, I guess. We got to level 2 Peacekeeper. Like we did that thing. That was the thing we did, you know. Sounds like an HOA argument. Interesting. There's a Beretta there. Do you have to worry about player scavs? Oh wow. Full MP7 mag. I mean, not that there's going to be many loose weapons parts here, you know? That's why the other night building's probably better. But, I mean, anywhere with filing cabinets is still pretty good. Alright, we don't need this thing. I don't think we need this thing either. It's, once again, it's convenient but not necessary. Oh, I forgot to grab that other apple juice. Whoops. You know, I don't know where I'm at on crafting for 60 rounders. That would be a big priority for us. For sure. I gotta stop missing, too. I've been missing on even just bots lately. That's on me. More than normal I've been missing. Man, that's a good one, too. Cobra. We're past that Gunsmith. I hear ya. All right. Won't be able to take those out, but that's okay. I don't think we care about using an MP7, which is all we would care about that for. So we could get out the backpack list here. Just get our survive. Wasn't there an apple juice around here somewhere? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Do we want the second apple juice? Alright, we'll see what this guy has in his pockets, and then we'll probably just head out. Just more green tracer, which we have plenty of, so I'm not gonna spend the time. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it this way. Yep. What up, Active Liquor Life? How are you today? We will check the jackets over in here. This is red box. I don't think there's any good red boxes. You know what? We'll go full auto for this. Technically a gunsmith part, but not going to worry about it. Okay. All right, there's one survive. That's good. That's good. I like these new rules. I'm actually going to update these literally right now. Okay, I'm definitely going to update the container rule. I think I'm going to hold off on updating the I can buy stuff but not bring it into raid until later. Because I guess that would complete a gunsmith right now. So, like, that's pretty powerful. Let's go look and see if we can complete the gunsmith stuff now. Okay, yeah. Let's go see. Let's go see. Like, not just barters, though. Oh, right, this has purchased as well. Like, can I even buy a Mossberg? I don't even know if I can. It's probably Jaeger level 2. Yeah. So I literally can't even buy it right now. Oh, no, is this it? This is it. Okay, so I can buy it right now. And we do need money spent. All right, I'm going to allow this. So I'm officially making this rule. We can buy stuff, but we cannot bring into raid. So we can buy, like, guns for Gunsmith, parts for Gunsmith. It'll make those tasks easy, right? But everything else is so difficult. I think that's worthwhile doing. I obviously still need the money for it as well. Like, we're not, like, super rich here. Not super rich here. All right, what do we need for this thing? It's like the mag pull MOE hair guard, tactical foregrip, ergo above 60, and recoil some less than 500. Okay. Remember, I can't bring these into raid. So. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the 870 version of it. Okay, so I actually do need these because this doesn't you can't purchase this from a dealer. Oh, you can level 2. Okay. Well, there you go. So it's just like and I don't have the money to spend on it. Yeah, all right. I like this rule already. I do like this rule already. That's good. All right. Well, we have this ready to go. And I can't even, like, buy a bunch of stuff and sell it back because I literally can't afford it. Which is really funny to me. Really, really funny to me. Do I have euros? I have a little bit. I guess we could start buying that. And who else wants to buy a Wi-Fi camera? Let's just not even worry about the Wi-Fi camera. All right, we'll hold these here until we can put those in. That's not a bad one to have. In fact, I might even bring this in for our next raid. All right, selling, 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 handing in. Okay. This actually would let us go to Shoreline, but I think I want to get this daily task done. Selling. Selling. What was that key? Oh, baby! Woo! That's a key. Holy crap. That's a key. Wow. I mean, the loot is terrible in it. But that gets you past the task, which is pretty sick. All right, cool. It's still just a rare key to find, so I'll take it. I'll take it all day, every day. What do you have in there? PS? PS is pretty good, actually. Wow. That's sick. I'm glad we found it here and not on the PvE. Although the PvE, it actually has decent loot in it, funny enough. All right, mechanic is where we need money spent right now. So let's just sell to mechanic best we can. And then, yeah, Ragman. And then Jaeger if we can. Yeah, you're all good. I guess Skier's another one. Yeah, so Skier, Mechanic, Ragman, I think are our priorities right now. Jaeger, Skier, these four. Peacekeeper, Therapist, Prepper are a no-go. Yeah. Oh, I think Ref does buy stuff for decent amounts too, which is good. So when we start eating money, we can do it that way. Yeah, we really need to get to this thing. This will be actually really good for us. Which is nice. All right, sick. Sick. Well, that goes away. We just going back in with the pistol, or are we taking this thing in? I want to check the hideout. Let's check the hideout. Okay. Oh, that's right. I crafted this thing. That's pretty good. Okay, so I need kek tape before we can really do anything. And I have the kek tape. All right, sick. So I need blue tape over that. I still need both, but I need blue tape over that.
Why do some people hate coffee? Because it's not their cup of tea.
Ah, as an avid coffee lover who also drinks tea, I hate this so very much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, sure, Oscar, but they take up a bunch of room, and I'd rather have money spent on the dealers. Like, the money spent on dealers, right, this wipe is so ridiculously hard. There's a reason people are changing the regular rule sets. Because Pest is right. That's a crazy grind fest. I do like our rule of we can't bring it into raid, though. I do like that. So, it's a little more to follow, a little more to do, but... Like, we could buy fuel now. Once we get to proper level Jaeger, we could just buy fuel. That'll be nice. Of course, the specialty items and all that kind of stuff we can't do. But that means that'll let us, like, unlock the Gunsmith stuff as well. And, like, eventually what I'll probably do is buy 3 of these from Jaeger. And then sell them to Ragman. And that just gets money spent on them both. So. You can't know it can do fuel for rubles. Oh, no kidding. They removed the Jaeger fuel. Interesting. All right. I mean, this one's nice. For sure. This one also saves us room. Because if we have room in here, taking the pistol grip off of them actually saves room. And do I have the other? No, I only have those mags. We need to save those. Let's just use the pistol again. But what I'm gonna do is just use 1 slot mags instead. Okay. All right, yeah, let's go hop back onto reserve here and play by ear. I'll see him right. Alrighty, here we go. Never seen an enhancement. You probably have if you've watched me enough. I've definitely stumbled across them. I've never gotten them from doing it myself. Okay, I actually really like this building to loot. So, let's just loot in here. See what we get and try to take it out. That explains why I can repair for enhancements today, although I haven't used up a full weapon repair kit. Oh, gotcha. Is that normally what you have to do, is use up a full one? I don't think I want to do this barter. I think I'd rather do the ref barter for that. I don't think this is the key I have, no. I should know all the reserve keys off the top of my head, but I just don't. We've got OB, MP11, and a few others. Let's hit this filing cabinet first. Pyro. Thank you for that full year.
Wow.
Holy smokes, has it really been a year already? My goodness. Humongous cheers. Hope you're doing exceptionally well. I mean, at least they have things in them. Nothing's jumping out of things that we need. But they're not empty. Oh, that's right. Your mini vacation. Where'd you go again? I think I saw it, but I didn't. I don't remember. Usually go through 2 or 3 weapon repair kits before I start enhancing, but I usually have to stumble at least one, at least custom trade. But I've seen zilch repair kits so far. Yeah, so they said they upgrade. Well, that's because the loose loot's been so crap. So they upped the chances of those. I wonder if they're going to be like original rarity or common. That guy yelled at somebody that wasn't me, which is a little scary. Went to the beach today. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Well, I hope you had a really good time. It sounds like a really good time. Let's not be in full auto. Or broke it if BSG's records anything to go by. True, true, true. I'm not sure if I said this on the recording, but they just tweeted that the this is for YouTube. They just tweeted that weapon repair kits are more available, or like have a higher chance of spawning. And they also give their enhancements faster now. So the fast, you know, you don't have to repair too much to start getting enhancements. Which is cool. So I was wondering whether the new, because loose loot obviously has been nerfed, but I was wondering if the new like increased spawn rate is just the old spawn rate, or if it's like even more, like if we'll be able to find them really easily. You know, that's kind of what I was wondering. This is floor 3. We do have pest control, yeah. And bunker. I don't know if I really want to do that. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. So that was the guy that the scav was yelling at. How did he get so close behind me without me seeing him? My goodness. GG. This is what it's been all wipe. For me seeing it's everybody ratting, including myself. Don't get me wrong. Including myself. It's ratting or like ginormous teams. So, and GG sneaking up on me. Good job. YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode, though. I don't want to overdo it on this episode. So Twitch chat, don't go anywhere. We'll see in the next one. We're probably gonna hop back on to reserve here. Maybe we'll do 0 to hero. Yeah, and like this is like bare minimum. Like, okay, you got some stuff out. Cool. I like this. Oh, no, actually, before we go, hold on. I forgot we had one of these already, so I am just the best. So let's do this real quick. Let's do Gunsmith 5 real quick. Because I was a good pine and grabbed things before needing them. That might be it? No. Might need the, oh, that's these level 2 skier. Interesting. That's kind of ironic. Do I have one on one of these guys? I do. Oh, it needs a tactical device. Sorry, it needs a tactical device. So I need, that might have been it. Hold on. So I need one of these guys. Yeah, let's do this Gunsmith real quick. Yes, that was it. And I don't think it needs this, right? Oh, it does need that. Okay. Yeah, that check mark doesn't show up until there. Okay. Not that we need those things, but I should have grabbed the stim box instead of what we grabbed here. That is a little unfortunate. But is what it is. Yeah. Just get those going. Gunsmith 6 takes a while to go, but now we have access to this barter. Do I have one of these? No, I'm short those, but let's put these on the barter list. I think you get some of these as rewards soon. So, all right, cool. That'll do it. We'll figure out a kit in between, and we'll just load in at the very start of the next episode. But even just bring in the 74M and a rig or like this rig or something like that, and just get this last survive to get these dailies done. Then we can go to Shoreline. I think Shoreline will be really good. So great stuff, YouTube. I'm excited for these new rule changes. I think it's going to make the PvP hardcore wipe in hardcore a lot more fun. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. You can agree, you cannot agree, whatever, but this is what it's going to be. So I'll catch you next episode.